Quentin and Big Boy, biggest boy, they're not actually as good as the raft, because the raft doesn't care about weight. The raft only has a structure limit.
That's fair.
The raft is purely, you can only build so much.
Wait,
but otherwise it doesn't matter.
What about the biggest boy?
Weight counts.
Oh,
So
my
I
God.
slapped down 10 shelves, but then I immobilized it by filling up the torches full of wood. Like, okay, here's 4 torches. Max it out with wood, turn them on so I can always see. And he couldn't move because, 20 full stacks of wood is a lot of weight. So that's why they're... I mean, it's good that they can go places that the raft can't, but, like, half the point of the base is to haul all your crap, and all that weight is really counting.
I don't understand the point of it then.
I'll have to suck a lot of points into carrying capacity, like, get them a real huge capacity.
And then they die because they have no health.
Well, it's a Brontosaurus. It has a lot of health too. Like, just inherently a lot. I don't know. But yeah, and I think I think Quentin is the same way. You can put a platform on him, which is nice. But, well, the weight counts, so you really gotta sink points into that capacity.
So the key has spicers here. Oh, she didn't even take Mike Tyson's name.
Are we
okay
up to the Western Plains?
So now we've got an egg producer, I guess. Wait, weren't we going to go and get compies?
You had many things on the list.
Yes, because compies also produce the same sized... Foot-tall dinosaurs produce the same sized egg as Triceratops.
That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Penguins and dodos make the tiniest eggs in the game, but an even smaller dinosaur makes an egg larger than itself. Really?
I mean, maybe they had too many dinosaurs producing medium-sized eggs, and they had to have some produce the small.
For game mechanics. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and let's do the base, because copies we'll find them somewhere. And if we find a base location, we can start building that up while we search for other stuff. Because, I mean, we need a place to put all these dinosaurs. We really do need to just be able to, like, wall off an area, make a wall underwater for the ocean things, and have some space. We have, as evidenced by our biggest boy, we have outgrown our humble little home here on the coast. Between biggest boy and the fact that we keep finding our animals halfway. Oh, your shark's getting murdered, by the way.
What?
Halfway into the ocean.
Again?
Yep, again.
And why are my turtles out there?
Because things are not set. Oh, and the penguins are too. It's a penguin attack force here. This is why we need an ocean. We need an ocean walls. Actual walls.
Oh, wait, there are ocean walls?
Well, no, it's just the regular stuff, but I mean, build it deeper, Like poor Gawr.
Gawr is the family name.
Alright. Gawr. Fine, Gura.
Gawr?
Gawr. Gigi. So Gigi here can't even fully submerge. Like, they're struggling to breathe as they are halfway through the surface of the water. They need a larger home. You are trying to keep a shark in a goldfish aquarium.
Well,
you horrible,
I'm not keeping
monster.
it there. I'm just penning it so that things can't get to it. But apparently things can get to it.
Well, yeah.
That's a protective cage.
It can't even follow me. Oh, okay, good, it's following me. Come here.
The
Come
shark?
over here. It's stuck. It can't even follow me to the shore.
Oh, yeah. We're going to need to break that wall.
Penguins. Penguins, come to me, penguins. Back to shore, where you'll be kind of sort of safe. Not that it matters, because we're going to hatch like 9 of you from eggs at some point. Come here, penguins, over here. Okay, you, behavior. Sure, neutral. But let me double check the stances.
Yeah, they were all on neutral. I checked before I left.
Never mind, that's not neutral. Neutral is still group aggression. If they are attacked, or if a creature of the same tribe or structure nearby is attacked. So, yeah. Nah. Maybe not. Okay. So there is no... No, don't follow me. Go stand still. So there is no setting that says only defend yourself, it looks like.
No?
No. There's aggressive. Just actively hunt things if they're close enough to you. There's attack your target, which is what I usually do, which is...
There's no wall! I have destroyed everything.
No, there's... I still see something next to it. I mean, visually it's not touching, but... You know, it's a...
Where?
The one you're destroying right now.
No, that's still not working.
Really? Well... Alright. Right, anyway, yeah, it looks like neutral is the lowest we can get these guys without turning them off entirely and making them a sitting deck, so neutral it is. Alright, I'll fix the shark. We'll either get them out of stuff or we'll just, yeah, cryopod. Oh, we could totally make these. Hold creature try to deploy a captured creature.
Can only be crafted out of tech replicator or supply crate.
So we have to make these
At the drops?
That's a weird condition.
There are a few things that can only be crafted at those supply drop things.
But
also,
why? They're not that rare or hard to get to.
To make it so that you're vulnerable.
As if there's not enough, opportunities for that in the game.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, all the things that we hate? That's why they're in the game.
What do we hate?
Those damn pelicans? Those were not in the game originally. Developers added those.
Oh, the ichthyosaurs?
Yeah, just as presumably also the Pegamastics is. But I don't know why they decided, you know what, let's just have players randomly lose stuff. But that was an after the fact addition by them that everybody hates. The leads are even worse though. Those giant leviathans, they weren't there originally, and people had raft bases, and life was good. And then they said, you know what? Here's a new dinosaur. It has exactly one purpose.
To kill the raft bases.
Yeah, to murder raft. It's like, it's a raft base. It ain't that good to begin with. What are you gonna do? Float in the ocean forever, where there's no resources?
Too many people were enjoying raft bases.
And if they only appeared like way out there at the edges of the map, or a certain distance from land, okay. But no, they will murder you next to shore if they can reach. That's why it's like the raft is just useless now. Almost.
But it looks cool.
It looks cool and it's fun. It's good for transportation. But it's like there's a dinosaur that exists for the sole purpose of not letting you use a game mechanic. It's like that's just bad design. Apparently it was there because of PvP.
Everything's there because it's a PvP game.
No. It's a shooter game. You can shoot NPCs.
That's what it says in Task Manager. Shooter game. So let's check out those planes. We're gonna need to bring a bed and some walls.
I mean, if you want to build a base right off the get-go, sure.
Don't we?
Well, it depends. Are we scouting for a location, or are we doing a base there, or what? You know what? We can have more than one.
Aren't we doing both? Scouting for a location and building a base?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just didn't realize you were going to be so optimistic about finding things.
Oh.
But also, we're talking about a base, so, you know, wood, stone, fiber, we can harvest that on site. In fact, if we cannot harvest that on site, that does kind of suggest that it's not the best base location. You know?
I guess. If we want to harvest it on site, instead of be prepared for the chance of a lifetime for sensational news.
I have the tools to harvest things. I'll be okay.
Dinosaurs?
Do they fly slower with an anklo?
I know that it kills their stamina.
Yeah, and this thing's it's the other side of the island. It's already going to be enough flight time. Look, if you want to bring one, feel free.
Now, do you want to just cut straight through the island, or do you want to go through the shores?
I figured we cut straight through. If we were going to hug the shore, I would just bring my army and do it on land. That's the whole point of flying, is to go right there.
Okay.
Where did Arg go? Oh, he's saying hi to biggest boy.
Arg, real monsters.
Yeah. Arg stuck in a leg. There we go.
I can't believe that Nickelodeon Super Smash Brothers included Arg real monsters for some reason.
Wait a minute.
You're already going.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. Nope, stand still and go.
So it appears to be west of the volcano.
I was trying to be lazy and just autopilot and follow you so I could go make cocoa.
Setting it to follow me?
Well,
I don't know if that'll work while you're riding.
No, it won't. But, you know what does work? You know how we got Quentin? I grappling hooked my Argentavis and then told him to follow Quentin as it flew around.
Really?
Yeah, you can have it follow a target. It just doesn't work like while you're on it, really.
Also, we're gonna need to land at some point for stamina.
Yeah, which is why I was thinking maybe we don't have to haul the dinosaurs, because we can't. Looks like a Sarco. It's a Sarco.
Yeah, it's a Sarco.
Oh hey, another dude.
Oh!
We can get this guy.
You wanna get this one?
Oh wait, we don't have the kibble for it. This would take forever without kibble.
Can you make the kibble?
Probably not. Let me look it up. But yeah, so how you capture one of those guys is on your own. With two of us, it's easy. One of us just, grapples to the Argy, and the other one pilots it behind him, and we just kind of slowly shoot him. On your own, though, you basically do that, but rather than have the second person pilot your mount, you have to sit there and screw around with, like, directed move whistles to get the dinosaur that you're hanging from to keep moving that direction while you're shooting the thing out of the sky.
Wait, where are you?
I'm standing still because I'm looking at a wiki page. I'll just find you. It's fine, I'll find you. Keep following Mr. whatever.
Quetzalcoatlus.
That guy.
He's stuck in some trees.
No, he's not. Exceptional kibble is what they take. An exceptional kibble is the massive egg. The one we've only had a single one of. Unfortunately, I don't think our Brontosaurus is female. Which means we're not going to get any more massive eggs.
Well, you named it Biggest Boy, so I would assume not.
I don't know if I actually checked.
So I'll leave this Quetzalcoatlus and go back to you.
Because the only other way here... Do you know what level it is? Mind you, it still takes forever, even without it, so... Without the kibble, its best thing is raw mutton. We do not have the sheep for that. Or to
We
cook
have
the lamb
a
chops.
sheep.
It would take 10 raw muttons if this were a level 1.
I can't get a level off of this thing.
Okay.
Should I bite it with the bird?
No, let's just assume it's not level 1. And, it would take most of an hour. Raw prime meat's the best we could do. Hour and a half at level 30 with the cooked raw prime meat, which is also what the jerky counts as that we have some of. It takes 50. So, no. There's no way we're doing that thing without kibble. I mean, getting the first one was a pain enough. Yeah. Here we are. Okay. You know, I guess if you don't mind having to stop twice as often, we could take one of the ankylosaurs.
I kind of do mind.
Oh, okay, then we'll just fly. Do you want a metal base or a stone base? Since, I mean, we're not doing PvP, so we don't really have to worry about other people coming and trying to blow us up. So it's really just a matter of, like, what's good enough to stop the wild animals. And
Yeah, I saw your metal base, and it was ugly. So,
gonna go with that nice classic stone look.
So right there is where the allosaurs hang out. I know because I died there when I got lost by allosaurs, and I was flying back to it, trying to get my body, and then a dinosaur ran up to attack me. I was on that ledge right there. I dodged out of the way. It jumped off. It jumped off the ledge, and the allosaurs piled on it. And while it was piling on it, I grabbed my body and got out.
Nice.
Where did you go?
Oh, I landed to kill a robot dinosaur.
Oh, sweet.
And it had none of the cool stuff, so that wasn't helpful.
That dinosaur appears to be having a hard time.
Yeah.
Is that a copy?
At that size? No.
Yeah, that is a little large. Is it a raptor?
Up that. That's a raptor, yes. Now here's where I was kind of thought would be a nice little base. Some of these raised plateaus.
These raised plateaus are nice, but is
not big enough still.
Is there anything around?
I mean, we have access to the central area. We got this river waterway. That'll lead into the swamps and whatnot.
God, I don't want to be in the swamps. Those are horrible.
Over here is another nice little plateau area where one could...
And there's a pterosaur, a Theresian. And some of the poop throwers. I think I want to tame those poop throwers. Megalopithecus?
Those require beer, I believe. Passive tame with beer.
Sounds worth it.
Up, I see an alpha raptor.
Should you kill it?
That's all you can do.
Where'd you go?
I landed on a little cliff. That looked like a cool little base.
Oh, this one that's overlooking everything? This does look like a nice cliff.
Yep. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, this one. This is another nice little area. You could make a little base, maybe. But here's the alpha raptor.
Yeah, I see it coming.
We could murder it. Do you still get that little chibi level up token in your inventory every time you spawn?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to put it in my shield spot. And then it tells me to name something.
But don't you like get XP? Oh, I think those little micro raptors you always wanted. Those little bastards. All over the beach down there.
Ah, sweet.
But the alpha, of course, will murder us and everything around.
Should we kill it?
Well, see how your little chibi token thing works? I thought you level it up by killing alphas.
So, yes, kill it.
Alright, do you need to, like, slot it or do anything with it before you murder this thing?
Oh, I slotted and named it.
All right. Well, let's I guess land and get out the gun. I'm gonna use the pistol. I feel like a pistol and two of us will be fast enough.
Where'd it go? Oh God! Is that it?
No, that's a little microraptor.
What is
the
that?
alpha is back. What's
The hell is that? Oh, that's the chibi. It's following me.
Okay, that's not weird at all.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Do we have to like love and care and protect that thing, or can it be killed?
Don't know. I
Let me,
think not. But I found the raptor.
Okay, nothing happened when I shot it. Cool.